It's not 8 people. It's just us three, and I'll probably most likely be the rayer. What? Opponent found? There's no way. Everybody playing Sparkling Zero except for standard editions. I guess these the players who playing it right now. Those who waiting for their standard editions like myself. So if so, okay. I bet it's probably only 2 people here. I see somebody has zero. Oh, okay, everybody's here. I apologize. That was my stomach. Yep. If you ever, if one of Yu-Gi-Oh villains, if one of Yu-Gi-Oh villains ever seen to the shower realm, these are the 8 people you're gonna see. 7 custom characters in sale, perfect sale, all in the shower realm. It's still sad how this development team let this game die like this. They ain't even try. They could at least talk better now, a little better now. Can we get an extension or something? But nope. This was the most laziest season ever. I can't believe how freaking lazy they were when it was making this season. And season 5 was already bad.
I'm close.
Oh, where you went to? EDP. I just realized the name. Uh, I know I had that person in my matches before, but I never read his name. Oh, I'm sorry. I love breakers. It's not going nowhere, but it won't be the same. Oh, my matches. Oh, there we go. And this is the non-problem. Well, it's possible, so it's possible that our game is just broke. They didn't give us no events. You remember that 4th robot that used to be over here? I have not seen that robot in a minute. It would have been nice, I guess, an event like that. And instead of getting us freaking costumes, y'all could have made a brand new trans spear. That would have brought some people back. Could you imagine if you would have did a quest throughout the whole? Ooh, that's an idea. Thank me later. If y'all plan to do that, thank me later. I saw this development team has no heart or soul because of. I would have took the route differently if I was on that development team. I would have Bobbity as a raider. I would have the Shadow Dragons as a raider. I would have Android 17 as a raider. And here my games would work for those 3. With Bobbity, I would have Pew as level 1, that Dragon as level 2, um, Deborah, who could be a transfer, by the way. I'll have him as level 3, and I'll have Marshall Virginia as level 4. And the victory screen is them awakening Martian Boo, or it could be like an event where Vegeta lose so much health, Bobby awakening Marshall Boo, and then we'll have players at level 4 Marching Boo. And the difference is, instead of the trash Marching Boo you fight against throughout the game, through the Boo Raider, I will make this Marching Boo broken. I will make him so freaking broken. And the stage I would have for that Raider, I would have the Bobbity ship as a stage. I would have one part as Pew Planet, one part as that creature's Dark Planet. Ooh, I'll make him level 2 scary because if I'll make everything dark, the closer he get to the survivor, the darker it gets. And making it hard to escape from him. I will have the Bulwark World as a part of it, and I will have the martial arts slash Wasteland for Vegeta. And that's how I would do for Bobby. If I would have the Shower Dragons, I'll make the Dragon Ball players a role. And if the Shower Dragons end up collecting all the Dragon Balls, y'all can't make them Witch. But if that happens, y'all get a Trans Spear. And that Trans Spear will be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And the level 1 Shower Dragon will be a random Shower Dragon. You know what? Let me get started. Hold on. Breakers development team, y'all suck.
Can you hear me? It's Trunks. I've set a super time machine, as well as a crate of supplies. Here's how to launch. Find the power keys, then place them in the right spots. You found a power key. Go slot it.
Like how I'm collecting the Dragon Balls now. Once they get to a certain level, as one of the dragons, they become like Omega Shenron or something like that.
I'll send some supplies to help. Make good use of them. Ally down! If you intend to rescue them, watch out for enemies. The startup system's destroyed. The escape time
Go
machine's
figure.
almost prepped. You need to head for the beacon that's indicated by a blue light. I've sent the escape time machine.
Whoa!
Get out of there. An ally needs your help. You don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in. I've sent the escape
How
time machine.
unfortunate.
Use it to get out of there. The escape time machine is back. Whenever you have a beacon, you can call it again. I've sent the escape time machine. Use it to get out of there.
Rest in peace to the fallen. We escape. Yeah. Okay, look, I'm not gonna add other stuff I said before. I'm gonna say it now. Bandai, 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 Bandai. If you pay attention, please watch because you failed your homework assignment twice. You had season 5 and season 6 for homework. You had D in season 5. You got Elf in season 6. And if this is the last season after 6, it's 7, it's the last one, you better go hard or go home. So pay attention. Bandai. You have how many days? You have 22 days and 9 hours and 59 minutes to make an announcement. First, y'all need to change this shit right here. The drop rate should increase every time the player make a summon. Add a fucking pity rate system. Y'all need to add pity rate system, and y'all need to increase the rates every time somebody summon. How much? I don't know. Like 0.250. So that way, if they summon 10, you add 2.500 with that 1%, and that'll be 3.500. So that way, people gonna get scammed every time they do a 10-star summon. Cause I feel for Iron King. I shouldn't have used people's names, but I have to. I'm not in the same boat as him, but I kind of am. Cause I wasted almost $200 on your bullshit ass banner with the Dragon Fix. I mean, I said Dragon Fix. Dragon Fix. That banner was bullshit. And so was this one. Like, I feel something right now. Now then, since it's blue, regardless of the color, I should have got 0.250% increase. But since y'all don't do that dumb shit, it's still 0%. So in other words, what is the fucking point in summoning on this machine again? Y'all need to fix this by now. Y'all need to fix this. Second thing, training. Okay, it's time. It's time for y'all like us to buy active skills and passive skills, okay? Because of nobody is not pulling these fucking passive skills or active skills. And super attacks are easy to pull because you can just save the fire currency, which I'm going to talk about right now. You can make the passive skill or active skill 10 times prices more than the actual super attacks. Y'all may call me crazy, but there are some players out there that got over 3 million fire spears. It won't hurt them to spend 250,000. Hell, I'll start saving them if y'all just do that. So that's another idea y'all can put in your fucking Uno. I don't know where y'all put your ideas at, but yeah, there you go. That's another idea. Make passive skills, active skills buyable in season 7. I don't think people care much about character creation, but if they do, just add more hairstyles and it's time for y'all to add body types. I hate using that term, but yeah. I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We already got fat people, so why not add a fat body type? Who not want to see a fat Super Saiyan 4? I'm going to hell. Anyways, the shop. Y'all gotta stop overpricing the voices. Like, baby should not. I don't want to go to here because sometimes I get disconnected errors, and y'all need to fix that too. But baby should not have all those voices with real cash. That's how I know y'all desperate for money. I don't know what kind of drugs y'all on, but y'all need to get off. Y'all need to go to rehab. Y'all need to rehire some people who not on drugs and who not gonna waste the money on drugs. Cause I know y'all made a bank off this crappy game. I know y'all did. It needs to stop. And how you know that, Smitty? How you know they on drugs or not taking it seriously? Because of the episodes, we stop at 3. We supposed to have, it been rumor or confirmed, we supposed to have 10 episodes. They stop at 3. That lets you know right there that there was something wrong with the English. There was something wrong with the development team. Now then, when y'all do the anniversary season 7, give us 2 stages. Y'all owe us a stage for season 6. Give us the baby stage and give us a stage for whoever the next rare is. Now for the next rare, I would say the safe bet would be either Omega Shenron with the Shadow Dragons, because of you could do this little thing where raiders can or players pick up Dragon Balls, but the only difference is if a raider pick up a Dragon Ball, it becomes a Shadow Dragon Ball, and that Shadow Ball is become excuse me, one of the dragons. For example, if the Shadow Dragon ever collect 3, they can become a level 2. If they collect 6, they become level 3. And if they collect all 7, they become level 4. Simple as that. The same way how the survivors do it. And if the survivors can't collect them, well, this is another thing I need to change our system. If they can't collect them, give them a transfer. I can think of one. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta sounds nice. Also, y'all need to fix some of these raiders and you need to fix the survivors as well, cause y'all nerfed the hell out of survivors. Don't get me wrong. Pre-made is a fucking problem, but we're not talking about pre-mades right now. But if y'all could fix that, that'll be great. I know it seems impossible, but y'all can do it. All y'all had to do was fucking buff raiders. All you had to do was buff raiders, and what Iron King said, when she was right, all you had to do was fix the dodge. Y'all didn't have to take the dodge away. Or what was that mechanic was where they teleport 1,000 times? Just memorize it. Y'all didn't have to take the whole thing away. What the hell's wrong, y'all? Just memorize it. Make raiders faster. Make them hit harder. Make them tank more. That's all you have to do. And nerf stuns. Okay. How they gonna nerf stuns? I don't know. Give us. I got an idea. How about you give stuns 2 attacks? I know y'all probably mad hearing this, but follow me. Like with Krill's shoe, get him 2 shoes, and then once he uses both shoes, then the timer goes down, and then it reset back to 2 shoes again. However, here's the catch: 1 shoe is not for the stun raider. If you can hit the raider twice with the shoe, then they get stunned. Problem solved. And Bandai, I'm kind of iffy on this one. You gotta test this one out. Please don't do that, because the community gonna hate my guts if they do this. But if they do this and it works well, they're not gonna give me no credit. So it's a lose-lose on my end. But yeah, it could be the Shadow Dragons. It could be Cell Max. Hell, it could be a Jaren from the Tournament of Power. Any of those 3 options would be good. Or you can find somebody from the Dragon Ball Z movies. Hell, you can use Dr. Gero. I even got one. I would use Babidi. How will you use Babidi? Why will y'all... English. Why will I use... Wait a minute. Okay. I would use Babidi. Why would I use Babidi? Because here's the reason why. One, I would make... If I was on the development team, I would make a huge apology video. I would promise 15 transfers, because we only have fucking 3. Shameful. We should have had 9. But I will promise 15 transfers, 2 maps, and a good ass raider that did not use materials from previous raiders. Baby. Using all of Vegeta's and maybe it was just Vegeta's. Using all Vegeta's mechanics and shit. That's just sad. But yeah, I would have this is how I would do it. I would have a Babidi Raider. I would have Pew 4 level 1. I would have that dragon, that whatever that shadow creature was for level 2. I would have Deborah for level 3, and I would have matter of fact, I'll have Babidi as level 4 with Majin Vegeta. Here's how it's gonna work. I don't make Babidi like, you know, on Pokemon. What's that bug Pokemon name is where it's almost impossible to hit him unless you got his weakness? That's how I'm gonna make Babidi. But Smitty, everybody gonna figure out Babidi weakness within a month. Here's the thing though, do not forget Babidi no weakness. They're gonna have to take out the other control people before they can damage property. This sounds like a terrible idea. Maybe I should go with the Martian Vegeta's level 4. But here's the thing. Ain't y'all sick and tired of seeing a Vegeta level 4? We already got 2. Ain't 2 is enough. Anyways, with Pew level 1, he'll have basic attacks. However, he will have, on the control pass, he will have one, all of them will have a Bobbity. And what the Bobbity would do is, would add the effects from their world. So with Pew, it was gravity. What that would do, that would make survivors move slower and can't jump that high. Even if they use instant rise and stuff like that, it won't work that well. For that green creature, I'll make the place get darker and darker to make survivors harder to see. But I'll have the radar to be able to see. Now that I know what y'all thinking, that's freaking broken. Well, that's where the passing and trans skills for that season comes in. I know there's a character that's just light, that just becomes light. And then in the original Dragon Balls, I think it was that rabbit or somebody, use him as the new passive skill for season 7 to counter that. Yeah, it'll be useless for other raiders, but maybe it could do more than that. Maybe it could find. Maybe you should let the light show you what's inside the item bosses and help you find Dragon Balls easier. And for Deborah, if you activate Bobbity's command, when he stone spit you is automatically down. And if you down twice, you just break. And that seems kind of broken, which it is, but this fucking phone. I'm so sick of it. If I edit it, then y'all haven't heard the phone keep beeping, but I'm so sick and tired of this fucking phone. But yeah, no. Matter of fact, don't make him go down. Make his spit, when they turn to stone, they don't go down, but they can't freaking move. And the only way they can move is you can add certain items like I did with Baby. Add that item. No, matter of fact, make them down. It's just that the board can kill them, but they out of the game until the people can get the item out of the until the what's that thing called that comes down in the air during the time machine? This is why I'm not no game developer, but yeah, put an item like that in there. Once somebody collect the item, you don't have to go to your survivor. They just return back to normal or defeat the board. 1 or 2. But if the board return everybody to stone, it's GG's. And for Vegeta, you could just make him super crazy strong when he called for a Bobbity. That's if you use Vegeta. Or if you use Bobbity, when you use his skill, make Vegeta come out, make him swap places or something like that. Matter of fact, he can swap places with any one of them if they survive. So yeah, that's why I would use Bobbity. There you go. That'll be my rare level 4. But they don't think like me, so that you're welcome, Bandai. I gave you a free raider. You're welcome. And here's some transparency while you at it. You could have Gold Tanks. I play them with one hand, by the way. You have Gold Tanks, normal, Super Saiyan 3. You can have Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta. That's another one. You could have the other 4 members of the Ginyu Force. That's another 4 right there. You could have, hell, you could have the other androids. You could have Dr. Jerome and 19 as a Transpeer. You could have, what else? I'm trying to think of another Transpeer. Because if they'll give us 15, I gotta come up with. You can give us the Boo transfer. You get Super Boo, Gohan Boo, Boo Tanks. It's a lot they can do. Other players probably look at me like, what the fuck is she doing or he doing? But it's a lot they could do. And they can buff old raiders. They can do this once per season. After they add a new raider throughout half that season, buff the other raider that's already in the game. For example, like Cell right here. Get him some unique stuff like get him the
We
ability.
need your help. We don't know what danger awaits. Think before rushing in.
Thank you, Trunks. Get him the ability to, for example, if he close to defeat, get him that self-destruct ability, what he did against Goku, or have him summon Cell Max Juniors. I mean, Cell Juniors. Why I said Cell Max Juniors? That was weird. And for Frieza, have him come back as a robot. There's a lot they can do. Like if you can't get the immortality and you lose, but if you did SYZ kind of thing with his character, like okay, what I'm saying is give the Raiders new skills, but they had to replace their old skills with it. Like with Frieza's immortality, replace that with the robot thing. So that way, if he dies, he come back like it's a robot. But but when he get hit, it's like a paperweight. He's way weaker, but you get a second chance on life. So,
You know
oh
what to
my
do with that key.
god, this is oh. If I wasn't, I swear, if I was on a development team, I would be killing it, man. Boo, just get him the Super Gohan Boo Trapper. There you go. Go back to these old Raiders. You can even go back to Captain Ginyu. You can replace Captain Ginyu with the dude from Dragon Ball Super. I forgot his name. Give Captain Ginyu the ability where if he dies, he transforms into his body. Forgot his name. I forgot his name. He probably not on Sparking Zero either, but yeah. So they can come back and re-clean, refix these old Raiders. It's like they just not passionate about the game no more. And me and my cousin joked about this a long time ago, but apparently it's not a joke. Apparently it's real. Um, they just this was just a quick cash for them, a quick cow grab cash. Cause if any other person was working on this game, they wouldn't let it die like this.
Hey, great! You found another power key. Use it quick.
They will not let the game die like this. Like there's transfers. Hell, for skins, what's those aliens called for GG? They was rapping and dancing. They could use them for a skin. They can use those fucking pigs that made Beerus's food for a skin from episode one of Super.
You know what to do with that key.
They can use the announcer guy from the Cell games as a skin, or the wrestlers that was with Hercule as a skin. They even can use one of the Manikians. Don't laugh at my English. I can't pronounce their names, but you know what I'm talking about. They can use them as a skin. It's a lot of skins they could use, but they do not use it. I do not know why. It's like they hate fucking money. It's really like they hate fucking money. It's like they hate it. Because if they would do these SYZ things, they would make more money instead of trying to cheap us out on Dragon Fist. Oh, you just spent $100 on Dragon Fist? Well, spend $100 to try to get Dragon Fist again. So yeah, Bandai, Dragon Ball The Breakers, it need to be studied. Cause truth be told, I mean the fall of it need to be studied. Now I know it's too early for me to say this, cause the game, is still alive, kind of. It's on life support. Season 7 is their make or break. If they fuck season 7 up, it's dead. But yeah, if they can make a come out of season 7, I'll shut up. But if not, I might make another rant video. Now, if you excuse me, I've been fighting Cell because I've been playing with one hand. Oh, what about?
Just leave this.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cell.
This is bad. Somebody's down. Exercise extreme caution if you're going to help them.
Oh, no, no, no. You're all good. That should do it.
I owe you one.
Like seriously, y'all. Who does not want a fat Cell slash fat Suicide for Gogeta? Who does not want a female version of Super Buhan or Bootangs or Super Baby 2? Banai, get it through your big skulls. Yes, I'm happy that Sparking Zero is coming out in a couple more days. Well, it's out already, but I had to wait for a couple of days because I got the standard edition. But come on, you got other Dragon Ball games. Stop, quit treating them like trash because they got potential and y'all throwing the potential in the garbage. Impossible. This game has so much potential and it was like, fuck it. Let's just use this game to put a little bit more in the bank for Sparking Zero. I guarantee that's what they did because after Sparking Zero release, which it already has, a month later, they don't they go it's either one or two things. It's either they lost the passion for this game, which I hope is not the case, or or they're gonna go overdrive with all the content. And I hope that's it. I hope that's the second case. I hope when season 7 Anniversary 2 come out, they show all two new stages and a new system, a new rare that nobody was not expecting, um, rumors or it's in the works of remodeling or improving old raiders and remove fucking region lock. Remove it. Remove it. I don't know. I don't know who was the psychopath in Japan that told them keep the region lock on. It's not safe. Keep it on. Don't remove it. I don't know who was that psychopath, but y'all need to get rid of him. If it's a fan, don't listen to them no more. Remove the region lock. That's the number one thing y'all need to do. That will save this game. Remove the regional lock, make the game free, and give rewards for those who already purchased the game before. You don't have to get them currency. You can just get them a secret transfer, like Beast Gohan and Piccolo. You can get a Cell Max transfer. I don't know how that's gonna work, a giant transfer, but you get what I'm saying. You have a bunch of Dragon Team moves y'all can use as raiders. You have Hirudegan, Jirimba, Cooler, Bojack, Guarded Junior. With Guard, ooh, if I was in a development team, I'll be cooking. I'll use some assets for Frieza, but not all of it. Like with Guard Junior, I will make him, once he gets to a certain level, he'll be immortal. He can't die by damage. However, I'll make it like Smash Brothers. He can still take damage, but he can't die. And he'll keep on bouncing like farther and farther. And the farther he goes, the closer he gets to the dead zone. Once he touches the dead zone, you lost. Okay, I had to reset because I said my government name. Now then, God knew what God was doing when God was like, Don't put Smitty in that development team. If he be in that development team, they would never stop making money. Cause I'll be coming up with ideas, boy. Like, man, I'll be coming up with some good ass ideas. Meanwhile, the donkeys over there, breakers, honky honk honk. Anyways, I'm done. I'll say I was only in a place for an hour. It's been 1 hour. You know what? Screw that. I'm not wasting my time in this game. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, guys. I had to reset the game, and this is it. This is the. Should I call this the final chapter? Look, if I really do stop playing this, I already name the title the final chapter. If not, I'm just gonna call this the video before Sparking Zero. That's what I'm gonna name it. Yeah. So this is goodbye for now until season 7. In the meantime, let's watch the credits of this hot mess garbage of a game.